Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video I am going to be doing a quick Q&A, I think, if I find my phone. Oh, it's right here. And I'm going to be answering some questions that I've been trying to answer forever but I never get the chance to do it because I am a mom of 3, so it's been hard. But I'm gonna try and do a quick Q&A just so I can try and convince myself to upload more videos. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just that sometimes when I'm like super tired y desvelada, I'd rather sleep in another 30 minutes or an hour instead of recording a video. But then I'm like, you know what, I say I really want to do this YouTube thing and I never end up doing shit. So I was like, I need to get myself together. So the first question was, will you guys get married? And we've actually been married since June 13th in 2015. Right when I found out I was pregnant, we got married at the court, and we've been married ever since. We don't have any we didn't have like a religious church wedding and stuff like that, but we do want to have a cute little wedding, nothing big, but I do want to be able to wear a dress and have my kids throw the flowers and whatnot. But I'll probably wait until they're big and obviously wait for him to start walking. But whenever the kids and the whole virus is over, I do want to have a cute little wedding. So let's see, what do you guys eat in a day? We eat whatever, honestly, from fast food to me cooking eggs on a toast and avocado and simple stuff like that. When I got with Flavio, I didn't know how to cook. Actually, I had to learn by myself and YouTube and Pinterest. I never wanted to learn from my mom because I don't know, I was just lazy or whatever, and I had to learn by myself. So I kind of just put stuff together, and if it tastes good, and that's a win for me. Yeah. So let's see, how is mom life and marriage life? So being married is definitely how do I say it, like a teamwork. Like, in order for your marriage to work, I feel like you both have to communicate and tell each other how you're feeling, instead of going and cheat on each other or talk to other people. Because ever since we got married, we don't talk to anyone else besides ourselves, regardless if we're mad. And I know a lot of couples, when they get mad, they go and talk to other people or their exes, or they cheat on each other, and that's not what we do. We talk to each other, no las mentamos, and we just tell each other how we feel, even if it's like not good, like it's not good things. Sometimes he gets on my nerves. We have been together for a while and I get on his nerves, and we don't have any problems like cheating wise, because I trust him and he trusts me. But we do have problems like him just saying stupid stuff out of nowhere, and I'm just like, can you like rethink about your words and not say it that way. But little stuff like that, we don't fight over most common things I guess couples would fight over, so definitely communication, and also just being patient, because they're gonna get on your nerves, and that's normal. It's part of being with each other for a long time. But as long as you two love each other and like don't fall out of love, like still, I feel like if you keep on trying to make the person fall in love with you and never actually stop, there's always gonna be love. There's gonna be days where you just can't stand each other, and that's totally normal. But that doesn't mean you're supposed to go and cheat and do stupid stuff that you're gonna regret later on. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that I haven't done anything stupid, because I did, but that was before we got married, and I do regret it, I'm not gonna lie. But when you're toxic or whatever, you do stupid shit. So that was us back then, before we actually got married. So yeah, and now mom life is definitely hard. It's not easy as some people think it is, because some people just get pregnant, you're like, yeah, okay, I got it, as long as I love the baby, he or she's gonna be okay. And it doesn't work like that. You have to pay for diapers, you have to pay for bills, you have to pay for wipes, you have to pay for a lot of shit that the baby needs. And I'm not saying it's bad to get pregnant or you know, like I'm not trying to make it seem like being a mom is bad, but it is hard. And you know, there's gonna be days where you just lose your shit and cry for no reason, or cry because of you're so overwhelmed. And I have been struggling with that lately, because with 3 babies is definitely not the same as 1 or 2. You know, now you have 3, and then plus you have your husband and like another damn kid. So it is hard, you know, spending time with each and one of them, especially because I'm breastfeeding. It's hard for me not to be with the baby and to spend most of my time with my kids, because I have to breastfeed him, and I have to cook, and I have to do this, I have to clean, do laundry, and it's just make lunch, and wake up and make coffee for my husband. And it is overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, my husband does get on my nerves sometimes, because he is like another damn kid. So it's like I already have 4 kids, including him. But he does help me, you know, whenever he sees that I'm really losing my shit. He should help me more often though. But you know, I'm grateful every time that he helps me, or my mom and my sister will come and help me some days, just, you know, offer to wash the dishes, with simple things like that. I feel like people don't know how, you know, how grateful you are, like just by simple things like that. So you know, I'm grateful for them. But mom life is definitely hard, you know, and having to take care of like 4 other people plus yourself is definitely hard. I've been struggling a lot because I have been losing a lot of hair from postpartum. I always lose a lot of hair, but like this pregnancy I've lost so much hair, and it is so fucking annoying and depressing at the same time that I've literally thought about shaving my head, because it's just so much hair falling, and there's like hair everywhere, and regardless of how much I broom, there's just hair everywhere. You know, when I'm showering and when I brush it, it's just falling off, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, it's scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, why am I losing so much hair? But I know that I lost hair before with my first 2 babies, so now that with him I have lost like exaggerated hair. So I hope that it's just like the postpartum hair loss part that I'm going through, and I hope that it's over soon, because honestly it's like so annoying. Like, I don't know if you can tell right here, but I have lost like all this hair right here and right here too, so that is not fun and I hate it. I've literally been like depressed about it. I'm like, fuck, you know, I'm going bald. Like, I already have a big ass forehead and a big ass huevo looking ass head, so you know, if I go bald, I'm definitely gonna be an egghead. And yeah, so if you have any tips on how to grow my hair, or what the fuck to put on it to make it grow and stop falling out, let me know. But yeah, so both mom life and marriage life are hard, and I feel like people shouldn't mom shame, you know, a lot of moms on social media, because not everything you see on social media is true. Not everyone has their house clean every day. Sometimes you're gonna have a mess, sometimes you're gonna lose your shit, sometimes you're just gonna cry for no fucking reason because of how stressed you are, you know. And it's life, it's mom life, be realistic. But it is the best thing that I have ever experienced. I feel like my kids definitely saved me from back when I was in high school and stupid and I didn't care about anything, or you know. Now I obviously rethink about things and put them first. So I'm grateful that God gave me 3 of my blessings, and even though I love them so much, I don't want to have any more kids. I think that if I have another kid, I will lose my shit, like literally. And the only reason why I didn't get like the, what's it called, the tubes tied and all of that, to not have any more kids, is because my doctor didn't want to do it for me, and I didn't have time to look for another doctor and all of that. With the whole virus going on, especially because of that, I don't want to be like going anywhere that I don't have to. But yeah, that's she said I was too young, and that I was gonna probably regret it. You know, that's what they try to tell you all the time. You're gonna regret it, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna regret it. I think that 3 is good. 2 boys and a girl. My daughter's so sassy. Definitely, I don't want any more girls. As cute as they can be, I'm like, no, I'm good. Are you falling asleep? Look how big my baby is. Anyways, that was random. So let's see, another question was, What do you think is good advice? So good advice is definitely stay out of people's business. I feel like if you're not gonna tell someone something that's gonna help them grow or be better, if that makes any sense, then just keep it to yourself, you know? Like if it's gonna cause problems, or if it's like if there's no good point to it, then just keep it to yourself. Let's see, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. I love pink. Let's see, who was the last person you cried with? The last person I cried with was probably my baby, him, because of how overwhelmed I get and how tired I am and how I have to pretend that I'm okay when inside I'm really losing my shit and I'm just tired, and I just wish that someone would take care of me instead of me taking care of everyone. But you know, I wouldn't change it for anything else. So yeah, the other question was, is it okay to cheat? And I don't think so. I think that if you cheat on someone that loves you and, you know, is there for you regardless, you are one dumb son of a, you know, you're dumb as fuck. Like, you really are. Because how are you gonna cheat on someone that, you know, is there for you all the time? So I think that it's not okay to cheat, ever. I don't care what it is. I don't care how mad you are. If you cheat on someone that's there for you, you know they're gonna be there for you regardless, you're dumb. Like, you're just playing dumb, you know? And you're gonna regret it. Most definitely you're gonna regret that shit, because not everyone is gonna love you regardless of all your shit. And that's what I learned whenever I thought I was in love. Whenever I thought I was in love in, what's it called, in middle school to high school, I'm not gonna bring up any names because there's no point of bringing up names. But when I thought I was in love, I was there literally all the time, regardless of how many times he cheated, regardless of how many shit he talked about me to other people, regardless of you know, like regardless of how many times I knew that he was like out there with other girls and, you know, talking shit about me, I would just tell myself, you know, he really loves me, we've been together this long, he is always gonna love me. And that's like bugging pendeja, honestly. I hate thinking about it because I'm like, how did I go that low in life? But it's okay, I learned from it, you know, and now I'm happy. So I guess all of that led me to where I am now, and I don't regret it. And shit happens for a reason. But yeah, it's just never okay to cheat on anyone, and it's never okay for you to, you know, like lose your self-worth and not remember, you know, how much you're worth, basically, and just think that it's okay for them to cheat, it's okay for them to come back, like you're still gonna be okay. Like, you're not. He's only gonna be like fucking tearing your what is it called, your, I don't even know what it's called, but he's just gonna fuck with your mind, basically. So it's not worth it. Stop crying. It's not worth it. So always remember your self-worth, and remember that there's always single moms out there, single parents, single people. He's not the only man in the world. There's like a shitload of people in the world. Same goes for guys. There's a shitload of girls in the world, so don't get depressed over someone that fucked you over. Hey, stop it. So yeah, sorry, mom. Hey. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. If you have any more questions, you're free to ask me. And thanks for watching, and comment any video ideas that you have.